Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your San Francisco Giants.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. HR, what are they going to have to focus on to try to win this one and stay alive?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitchers' parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Jeff Samardzija is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
This guy's a pro, Matt. Been around a long time. Really knows how to get himself ready for games and then be able to execute. So if he's able to execute his game plan, I think he'll have a real nice outing. Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Chris Bryant is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His past meetings with Samardzija, 4 for 13. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. And there are our umpires calling both strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Batting fifth, second baseman Javier.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And that will allow a run to score.
Batting sixth, the catcher number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Here's Addison Russell. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Too low, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Stepping in now, Lewis Andrews, as he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Grounded down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting second, center fielder, Andrew Toles.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Toles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? In now, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report, but he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. So no runs here on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 man left on. Second inning now from San Francisco. It's the Cubs 3 and the Giants nothing. Ready for another chance. Chris Ryan. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Samardzija has his target. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him, and you're going to throw him a fastball. You're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it his toes. And that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs, but they lead it 3-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, DJ.
And he'll take
LeMahieu.
strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
1 away in the Giants' second.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. 1 out, nobody on. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Batting 7th, Buster.
Here comes the first
Posey.
pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he chases 1 out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Baez.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
40, Wilson Contreras.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop, Addison.
Riding in once again, Addison Russell. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0. So striding forward now, Stephen Bruno. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, pitcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lewis Andrews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Crawford. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maybin. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
First baseman,
so the
10.
base is empty here with
Brandon.
1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jed Jerko now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stick around because Jason digging in and looking for more. Jason Hayward. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Samardzija into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Cubs strand 1, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Giants.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Maben is there, and he has it for the first out.
The shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. He had been straight dealing. 12 hitters had retired in a row before that base hit. Now he's in the stretch, and we'll see if he's able to regroup and get right back in that groove again. Into the box now, Steven Bruno, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. One left for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. Jose Dominguez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 53.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
2-0 count, and the pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he drops it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now the pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Johnny Knight is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that misses for ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. top, it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That one's in there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4. Ready once again, Andrew Toles. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The 2-0 on the way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hayward is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. The Cubbies. Nino Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59.
Digging in to try it again. Lewis Andrews. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Tommy La Stella is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, that was a nasty pitch right there, and he stayed with it. Great piece of hitting. The only way you're going to hit that ball is you stay down as that ball starts to run away and drive it to left. Great job.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Trolls. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Chopped weakly up the first base line, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Strand a couple, and it's still 3-1. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Strop.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike one, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Baez has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Will Smith is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Freddie Lyles is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Javier Baez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Wilson Contreras stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Up next for the Cubs.
Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is McCutchen. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. Digging in once again, Steven Bruno. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Steven Bruno.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Steven Bruno is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Henry Owens answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now the pitch. Freddie Lyles at the plate now as he looks at strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2, fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the 5th pitch of the at-bat, and gets a base hit. Nice job.
First pitch of the at-bat. Andrew McCutchen comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
And he'll get back in standing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Stephen Okert enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jeimer Candelario will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit out towards second, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as the lead remains 3. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Carl Edwards Jr. enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Chicago Cubs have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 4 of the AL Division Series, Ji-Man Choi was hot at the plate collecting 3 hits in the game as Tampa Bay downed Cleveland, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.